NBA basketball is a pretty simple game. You place a ball in a round hoop to score, and the Warriors play the Cavs in the finals every year. There are, however, many odd rules and situations that are in place to ensure that Adam Silver has an unbreakable grip of control on the play down on the court. And we're going to put your knowledge of those rules to the test today. Can you get the call correct? NBA Rules Riddles are coming up right after Scenario 1. We'll start out with an easy one. A team is running down the court on a fast break. The guard passes to the wing where his off-balance teammate reaches out and intentionally punches the ball with a closed fist in the air, and it goes to the center who lays it in. Was this a clean play? Nope. The rules state, Section 5, strike the ball. A player shall not kick the ball or strike it with the fist. B, kicking the ball or striking it with any part of the leg is a violation when it is an intentional act. The ball accidentally striking the foot, the leg, or fist is not a violation. The foot striking a pair of balls, however, is a violation, right, Draymond? Penalty 1. If the violation is by the offense, the ball is awarded to the opposing team at the sideline nearest the spot of the violation, but no nearer to the baseline than the free throw line extended. So in this case, because the player used a closed fist, the touching was illegal. However, balls redirected by a palm are legal, but not in Reggie Evans' case. Scenario 2. A player is shaving points and needs his team to win by 9 points, yet his team is winning by 11. He takes the ball towards the wrong basket and lays it in. Does the basket count? No, it doesn't. In Rule 5, scoring, it clearly states E. It is a violation for a player to attempt a field goal at an opponent's basket. The opposing team will be awarded the ball at the free throw line extended. Nate Robinson actually once did shoot and score in the wrong basket, and though he was embarrassed, it didn't count. Man, that's some J.R. Smith type shit. Quick, if the ball accidentally goes in the basket, though, it counts. D, a field goal accidentally scored in an opponent's basket shall be added to the opponent's score, credited to the opposing player nearest the player whose actions caused the ball to enter the basket. I bet that's the only way Ben Simmons can get credited with a postseason bucket. Scenario 3. The clock is winding down, and a team trailing by 1 in the final seconds heaves up a prayer towards the basket. The ball falls well short around the free throw line, and the buzzer sounds. However, after the bounce, the ball continues forward and miraculously ends up in the hoop. Does the basket count? It does. To address this scenario, which has never ever happened, we have to look through a couple rules. Section 4, dead ball, covers the basic rules for when a ball is dead, like it going out of bounds, etc., but it does leave this nugget for us. Exception. If a field goal attempt is in flight, the ball becomes dead when the goal is made, missed, or touched by an offensive player. Okay, so you think the ball is dead because he missed, but since it hit the ground and bounced before the buzzer, the ball is still technically live and part of that original shot attempt, because Rule 5 states, A legal field goal or free throw attempt shall be scored when a ball from the playing area enters the basket from above and remains in or passes through the net. And lastly, to sew this up, we have Section X, field goal attempt. A field goal attempt is a player's attempt to shoot the ball into his basket for a field goal. The act of shooting starts when, in the official's judgment, the player has started his shooting motion and continues until the shooting motion ceases and he returns to a normal floor position. The term is also used to include the flight of the ball until it becomes dead or is touched by a player. A tap during a jump ball or rebound is not considered a field goal attempt. However, anytime a live ball is in flight toward the rim from the playing court, the goal, if made, shall count even if time expires or the official's whistle sounds. The field goal will not be scored if time on the game clock expires before the ball leaves the player's hand or the ball is in flight towards the rim. So once the bounce occurs and the buzzer has not sounded, the ball is still in flight towards the rim and it will count, though this will never happen. Watch it happen. Number 4, the Stumper. A team is trailing by 1 with 0.03 seconds left on the clock in the fourth quarter and is inbounding the ball near half court in the offensive zone. Rather than pass it to a player, the inbounder turns and faces the basket and unleashes a set shot towards the rim as if he were taking a free throw. With the ball over the cylinder and about to go into the basket, the team's center leaps up and stuffs the ball home. The clock runs 0.03 seconds off and time expires. Is this a legal basket? It absolutely is, and in fact, this very play has indeed happened. Jay Triano, the coach of the Suns, knew one critical factor about goaltending. It can only occur on a legal shot. Since an inbound pass is not an actual shot from a live ball, this play, which ended up winning the game, was 100% legal. Now let's look at the relevant goaltending rules. Rule number 11, basket interference. Section 1, a player shall not A, touch the ball or basket ring when the ball is using the basket ring as its lower base, or hang on the rim while the ball is passing through. B, touch any ball from within the playing area when it is above the basket ring and within the imaginary cylinder. C, during a field goal attempt, touch a ball which has a chance to score after it has touched any part of the backboard above ring level, whether the ball is considered on its upward or downward flight. D, during a field goal attempt, touch a ball which has a chance to score after it has touched the backboard below the ring level and while the ball is on its upward flight. So I want to highlight that section C and D both state clearly that it has to be a field goal attempt. The iffiest section is B, which states, touch any ball from within the playing area when it is above the basket ring and within the imaginary cylinder. Remember, an inbounds pass is not a live ball, so it is not a ball from within the playing area. It's simply a dead ball. And that's how Triano got away with this play, as back in 2002, he asked the refs if this was legal, and they said yes. He waited 15 years to try this out. That's some Bill Belichick type shit, homie, which also gets a damn son. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to download the FanDuel app and use my code GOAL1 and get a 20% cash bonus on your first deposit. And then enter into their World Cup fantasy game where you can pick either Brazil or Germany to win it all and maybe win some cheddar. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. I'm FivePoints Vids, and you made it to the end of this video.